Hey guys, hopefully you checked out my last video, which is basically me talking about GNC Body Transformation competition. Now I need to rectify some mistakes that I did in the last video, which is basically regarding the calorie counting. I tend to abbreviate certain things, and without me knowing in my head, I abbreviate, it comes out wrong. When I abbreviated the 2005 for the beginning, I was actually trying to say 2,500. So let me explain it again. With the GNC Body Transformation competition, the 3-month competition, I started off, calorie wise, I started off with 2,500, which is the recommended daily allowance for males. Then I dropped down in month 2 to 2,000 calories. And then in the last month, the third and final month, I dropped down to 1,800, not 1,008, 1,800, and some days I was pushing it to 1,500. Again, that's purely my mistake, and hopefully I've cleared that up for everyone. Another thing I need to clear up was in the last video, I said that I found my superset routine on Men's Fitness. Again, another mistake by me. It was actually Muscle and Fitness. Now what I've done, I've gone ahead and put the actual website in the description of this video, so you can check out my superset routine. As I said, it's a 4-week plan. You can try it out yourself if you want to try it out, see if it works, you know, if it's suitable for you and whatever. So that's what I've done regarding the training for the GNC Body Transformation. I'm going to put that in the description for you. Now, another thing that I want to try and go a little bit more in depth on is my diet, because I touched upon it in the last video, but I didn't go really in depth, and I'm sure there's questions and all that you want to know. I'm a person, I like to simplify everything if I can. If I can make something easier for myself, I will do it. Now, regarding diet, I knew that I had to eat a set amount of calories, which was set on a monthly basis. And what I did, I knew that I needed a certain amount of protein, a certain amount of carbs, a certain amount of you know, vegetables and that. So what I was doing was what I would eat on a daily basis would be, in the morning I'd have porridge, and I know a lot of people don't like porridge. It's very plain, very bland. That's why a lot of people put sugar and whatever in it to try and make it taste better. However, what I found a way around it, which was basically, I had porridge and I basically put about a handful of raisins in it, a little bit of cinnamon, and mixed it up. And another thing is, whenever I did porridge, actually whenever I do porridge now, I always eat with water. I don't drink milk with it. So I found that if I put a little bit of raisins and a little bit of cinnamon in it, it tasted really nice. It's something that I could actually eat. So that was every morning. I had porridge with the raisins and the cinnamon. Then I would have home cooked food. Now I'm a person, I like to eat. I'm from Guyana and I enjoy my Guyanese food. My mom makes beautiful food. My friends and family can tell you that. So I didn't want to restrict myself to something where I wouldn't be able to eat home cooked food, or you know, I would end up missing it, and I would probably tend to have cheated on that if that was my plan, my meal plan. So I found a way to incorporate it, which was basically I cut down the portion size, and I was having some brown rice instead of white rice, and I would have my normal curry or you know, like chow mein or whatever was cooked for that day. So my second meal would be home cooked food. Now that would always have been before I hit the gym. So before I hit the gym, I'll get the carbs in there and all that. I'll be full of energy. I'll be full. I'll be, you know, ready to do damage, to go in the gym and dominate. And my last meal, that's after I've come back from the gym, was always some kind of protein with vegetables. And I mean a lot of vegetables. I was having about a bowl full of vegetables. Now the protein varied from grilled chicken to some kind of fish such as sardines, tuna. Now I used to love tuna with mayonnaise. Now before I started this whole diet thing and training and that, I was very bad with mayonnaise. I used to eat it like no tomorrow. I mean, I would have like 1 tin of tuna and about 3 scoops of mayonnaise and mix it up, and of course it tasted beautiful. Now one way that I found to come off the mayonnaise is hummus. Now hummus for me has been a big lifesaver, because if I mix maybe about 2 spoons full of hummus, and you got the low fat hummus that you can get in Tesco's, if you mix about 2 spoons of that with a little bit of with your tuna, a little bit of pepper, black pepper, mix that up, my god, it tasted nice. And I mean, it's no tuna mayo, but it was the best thing, you know, the best thing that you can get that was kind of healthy. That was my daily eating plan: porridge, home cooked food, and some kind of protein with vegetables. Those were my meals, and I was eating that every day for 3 months. I had no cheat days during the GNC Body Transformation competition, so no chicken and chips, no fish and chips, no kebabs, none of that. Also, I cut alcohol completely out. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you, there was one occasion where I had 3 drinks. It was a very special occasion, and I wanted to, you know, obviously celebrate it with my mates, and I decided, okay, well, I'll take 3 drinks. Now, obviously, I could have said, well, you know what, I'm having 3 drinks. Why not go out and just get pissed? Why not? And my mentality was, why am I going to do that? Okay, I want to have a drink and mark the occasion, but I'm not going to revert myself back to where I was before. So the mentality was still there that, look, okay, I'm going to celebrate, but I'm going to have maybe about 3 drinks, and that's it. I have a limit. And that was the case. Yeah, so no cheat days. I cut fast food completely out. I cut drinking out. Supplementation, I was taking, as I said on the last video, I was taking creatine, whey protein, glutamine, omega fish oils, and multivitamin. Another thing that I was drinking was, well, 2 things that I was drinking. I was drinking a lot of water. I was drinking 6 liters a day. Now, as I said, I'm not very smart, and I found out a couple months ago that 6 liters is over a gallon. In my head, a gallon was 10. As I said, I'm very, very stupid on that. So I was drinking about 6 liters of water. I was peeing like a racehorse at the beginning, but then I don't know if my body got used to it or whatever. I'm not gonna lie, right now, how I'm training right now, I'm not drinking 6 liters of water anymore. I'm drinking a gallon. I've kept it to straight up a gallon, which is 4 liters, I believe. But again, don't quote me on that. Check that out for yourself. I'm not the best person, smartest person to be saying. So yeah, I was drinking a lot of water, which I believe helped me to lose the gut and to really allow myself to look a bit more ripped and all that. Another thing that I was drinking at least minimum one a day, 1 cup a day, was green tea. Now, green tea isn't the best tasting thing, I tell you that, but there's numerous health benefits to it and all that. My friend's mum introduced me to green tea, and ever since I've been drinking it, and I buy it by the bag load, and every day without fail, green tea. Hopefully that's answered a few questions. As I said, I simplified it, because why make something complicated when it can be simplified? Another thing that I wanted to do was make sure that the food I'm eating tasted how I wanted it. So I'm a person, I love a lot of hot sauce, I love pepper. So almost everything that I had, except for the porridge of course, had a hot sauce in it, and a lot of it. And again, chili has its own health benefits to it. So that's a bit more of a more in-depth look into the diet. Again, I rectified what I did wrong in the last video. I apologize for that. Any other information that you'd like on my diet, feel free to ask me in the comments below or whatever. If you haven't already, subscribe, comment, like, share, and I've got my Facebook, my Twitter, my blog, and my Instagram at the bottom. Add me up. I always post up videos to motivate and help people, you know, try and get into the gym. So yeah, that's it for today. Again, that was just a quick look on the diet. If you need to know anything else, just send me a message. Okay? See you later.